Hello there, my name is Terry, and I'm just going to give the cards a bit of a shuffle to see which one wants to come out today for anybody that needs to see or hear this message. And this is for your guidance. If you need clarity on anything, just take what resonates with you and just leave the rest behind. Right, that one there wants to turn over, and we have got the Five of Air. And the message on the card says, mistakes, melodrama, reassessment. Right, okay. I'm being drawn to the board there. Okay, so this comes from a place of like reassessing everything. Reassessing your life review, actually. This is what I'm being shown for this. So your life review. Don't absorb the emotional aspect of it though. Just like let all that go and just like look at it through fresh eyes. All right. When you look at it through fresh eyes, then you kind of like understand why you had to go through certain things at certain times. All right. You never did anything wrong because you didn't. All right. You chose a particular move at a particular time because it was right for you then. Right. But things do change. Also, what I'm being shown from this one here is as you grow as an individual person, on a spiritual level, with the thoughts that you think, with the emotions that you feel, and all that stuff, right? You grow. If you've done work on yourself, if you want to improve yourself, you want to kind of like think that there's something better out there, and you've done all this work, right? Give yourself a pat on the back for that, right? Some people want a quick fix because they do, or they want others to think that they can fix things for them, right? It doesn't work that way. It doesn't, all right? And people like that, they are going to remain stuck because they're always going to be looking at ways as a quick fix, basically. But no, because what happens with that is you're just not getting anywhere with it, and you're going to be stuck in that same repeated pattern over and over again. That's that part. Maybe this is something for you to also be aware of, also for your own growth within your own life. If you've been like looking for better, you've been improving yourself, you've been doing different courses, you've been like taking responsibility for your own actions, all right? Well done, because you've grown as an individual person. And when you've done that work, when you've like tried all new things, you've and succeeded successfully, all right, you've grown, and you're going to outgrow certain people at certain times because you are, right? That is what it's all about. This is what this message is all about. You've outgrown certain people, right? And it can make you feel a little bit uncomfortable in one way, but don't allow it. Don't feel uncomfortable with that, all right? Because you're okay to step away, right? Because you are. Step away from it because you're not in alignment with certain situations, people, places, and that you were met, or you met them at that level, all right? You've changed, right? You've come a long way, so you've progressed within your own life, basically, all right? And well done for doing that, all right? And this is what things can create problems along the way at certain times, because we don't understand things on a subconscious level. But this is what this message is literally all about. And now you can step forward with faith, hope, and just know that every new opportunity is a possibility there for you, that is just waiting for you to realise that what is for you is on its way to you. Anyway, I'm going to leave that message there for anybody that needs to see or hear this message. And whatever you're doing today, take care of yourself. Much love, Terry.